Hey, what's up? We're This Wildlife, and we're on Rock Forever magazine.
Hey guys, it's Tori from Rock Forever magazine, and I'm hanging out with This Wildlife. How are you guys doing today?
Doing well. It feels like a locker room outside, but doing well.
A locker room? That's the first I've heard that. But it's true, isn't it? It's so humid, it's ridiculous. But you guys are enjoying Orlando otherwise?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've only played here once before, so we're stoked to be back.
Yeah, what about you?
It's awesome. The last time we were here, we stayed in Lakeland for 6 weeks and recorded our record, so we actually came and visited Orlando multiple times. Went to Disney.
We did Disney World.
Disney World?
We did Disney World one day.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Our producer got sick, so we went on Instagram and asked if anybody, we didn't have any money, so we weren't going to just go to Disney World. But we went on Instagram and said, can anybody get us in? And some girl was working and said she'd get us in.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So was it Clouded that you recorded here?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Oh, this is awesome. So now every time I listen to the album now, I'm going to know it was here.
Done in Florida.
The magic happens
Exactly
here.
1 year ago, we were in Lakeland starting the record.
That's amazing. Well, happy 1 year anniversary of starting to record the album. Well, we were going to start with a few finished sentence for you guys. So now the first concert you ever went to was?
Stone Temple Pilots.
Wait, what was that?
Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh, yes, I've heard of them.
How old are you?
18.
Oh my God, you've never heard of Stone
No, I went to their show. They played in Tampa a few months ago when I was there.
Oh my God.
No.
Yeah, they're old school. They were like a great 90s band.
90s. When I was just a baby. And what about you? First concert?
My older brother played drums for a punk band when he was in high school. They were called the Disposable Assassins.
That's an amazing name. You should have stolen that name. It would have gone great with your acoustic music.
It probably would have been just as suiting as This Wildlife. It would have been just as terrible.
Well, you beat me to my question, but how did This Wildlife, that name, how did that happen? Just randomly? Or?
Well, initially it was going to be called The Wildlife, and it was going to be like wildlife, like one word, like animals.
Yes.
But
yes.
we quickly found that that's really hard to Google because you just find a bunch of pictures of animals.
Yeah.
So we said,
exactly.
Wildlife, 2 words, put this at the front of it. There's really not a very good story for the name. It's just all the URLs were available online, and we heard it and we said, yeah, that sounds like a band name. Let's go for it.
See, that's pretty much what makes it happen. If the URLs are available, done deal.
That's huge.
That's the biggest deal, yeah.
And now your favorite tour snack is? What do you guys like to eat on the road?
Snacks.
Yeah,
Favorite tour meal?
we're not big snack guys.
Yeah,
We love Chipotle.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chipotle. Done. That's the best. And next one here, one fun fact fans might not know about you is... Oh gosh, I think I just freaked him out so bad.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Everything
some
that
people
we do
know.
is online, so I don't think there's anything that people don't know
The
about.
stalkers are in luck today.
Just go on Instagram and Twitter, and you'll see everything I'm doing all the time.
I would say like an interesting thing would be that we're both drummers. This is both of our first band playing guitar or singing in, so.
That's really cool. And now your most embarrassing moment happened when?
In life,
Or on stage, whichever way you want to go with it.
We have embarrassing moments on stage,
every single
on the
day.
regular, yeah.
Step on our pedal, come
Yeah.
unplugged, just
Almost fall over.
just sing the complete wrong harmony to a song.
Have your capo on your guitar in the wrong spot, so you're playing the wrong key.
Every day we mess up like 1,000 times.
I mean, there are a lot of possibilities for embarrassing moments on stage.
Yeah.
Just all the time.
Every step you take is a chance to fall. It's great.
Oh, don't think about that when you're on stage. That'll ruin
Singing.
everything.
That's exactly what I thought you were
No.
going to do.
That's not what I was
Great.
saying. Thank you.
And last one, the best part of being on tour is...
Meeting new people. We like doing like meet and greets after we play, and it's really cool to hear everyone's perspective, like how they heard of us, and if our song meant something to them. It's just cool. You just see new places and meet new people.
What has been your favorite fan experience of the tour so far? You're on Warped Tour right now, for anyone who doesn't know.
Fan experience?
Yeah.
I think one of the big ones that we get like pretty regularly that like always makes us really like proud is when somebody says they wanted to learn how to play guitar because they started listening to our music, so they bought a guitar and started taking lessons, or like Anthony puts all of our tabs on our website so that they'll actually learn our songs and stuff. I think that's
Drawings,
cool.
man. We saw some awesome drawings of us. If you'll sit there and you'll draw me and it looks really good, I am stoked.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are cool.
That's really cool, yeah.
I mean, that takes a lot of time and dedication, so anybody who does that, it's pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
And your album Clouded is out now. For anybody who doesn't know, they should pick it up on iTunes, hint, hint. But what's the inspiration? Yeah, right? What's the inspiration behind the album title and the artwork? I know you guys have the artwork also on your stage setup, so
Yeah.
inspiration behind that?
We didn't really have a name for the record before we started writing. We named it after it was completely done. We were actually in the UK, and I was listening to like the final mix of the record, and we were trying to figure out track listing. So we were like basically had like a iTunes playlist, and we were moving stuff around to see how it sounds.
Yeah.
And the thing that I noticed overall from the record was that like a lot of songs are about the same thing, but they're from like kind of different perspectives. And sometimes I'll write a song about someone, and then I'll change my mind, and I'll write another song about them. And it's I basically felt like the whole record kind of didn't have like a lot of continuity to it, and I just thought like that we wrote this record over a year, and my head was so like clouded with different things, and just like my judgment on people was changing throughout a year. So I thought that kind of represented like where my headspace was when we were writing the record.
Yeah. And so for anybody who hasn't heard your music yet, what is the number one thing you want them to know about you, about the band?
We kind of pride ourselves on just like writing, sincere music that we're fans of first. We don't really think about the fan reaction to a song. We don't think about how they're going to take it. We write songs that we're going to love and that we're going to want to listen to and play. So I don't know. We like to write honest songs, and hopefully people can take something away from that.
Yeah. And now, before you released Clouded, you had a few previous EPs, which were a very different musical style, more on the pop punk side of things, I guess you could say. And now it's very stripped down, acoustic. So what inspired the change in sound?
Well, on our first EP, it was completely full band. The second EP was half acoustic, half full band. And we noticed when we were writing some acoustic songs that my voice was speaking a little better. It was just like more suited towards the acoustic stuff. Those songs felt a little more special, and it seemed like fans were reacting better to them too, and just kind of came to a point where we thought that we'd be better off just being an acoustic band and completely focusing on that, and that's when we decided to make a full length.
Yeah. And fun fact, you guys were on The Bachelorette not that long ago, which I was not expecting to see. I watched the show just to see you guys, which says a lot, because The Bachelorette, I mean, that's an interesting show, to say the least. So what was the experience like for you guys to be performing on the show?
Awkward.
It's awesome.
It's very strange.
Your face says it all, doesn't it?
That was cool. I mean, it's just like, I don't know, it was weird for us to do it, but we'll never do something like that. I mean, the fact that we got that opportunity is crazy. It's just like 10 million people watched that show that we performed on, so it was weird and like uncomfortable, but it was awesome at the same time. It
was cool watching it on TV.
It was a cool experience just to even be there. Yeah, we watched ourselves on TV.
Yeah.
It's just insane.
Yeah. And wasn't there a couple like right in front of you guys?
They were making out. They were getting down.
And you just had to stay there pretending you didn't see it at all.
I think we were just like closed eyes, super nervous, trying not to mess up. Yeah. I don't even remember them in front of us at that point. I was just so terrified.
Oh no. Well, it turned out great.
Yeah, it was rad. It was chill.
And I'm sure a lot of people found out about you guys through your Sleepwalking cover. You covered Bring Me the Horizon on YouTube, and that went slightly viral, to say the least.
Yeah.
So do you have any other covers in the works, or any songs you want to cover in the future?
Nothing that we've worked on now. Yeah, our new record just came out like a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
So we've just been so focused on pushing that and getting those new songs out to people. Probably in the next year or so we'll do some other kind of cover. We'll probably do something again where it's, it won't be an acoustic song that we just cover. We'll pick something that's, like a pop punk song or like a metalcore song and then make it our own.
Yeah.
So we had a lot more fun with that one.
Yeah, I think that's what was so great about the Sleepwalking cover. It was so different from the original, but it sounded amazing. So let's say you were to cover a song today. Which one would you want to choose? Any song.
Kendrick Lamar, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe.
Good choice. And you?
I'd be down to cover that song, actually. I could write some sick finger picking stuff in that song.
I think we just got brainstorming going. Maybe this is going to happen now. You just never know.
Every day. It didn't just happen, trust me. He's wanted to do this for a while now.
Well, if you would stop killing my vibe, I wouldn't be having to sing that song all the time.
Oh, burn. Okay, we need to make this happen for real now. I feel like you'd be really stoked on it, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And you guys are on Warped Tour right now, for anyone who doesn't know. But the tour's coming to a close soon, so what are your plans for right after this?
Go home, shower, sleep in a bed, and repeat. Yeah.
That has been everyone's answer. Is it really, are you that sleep and shower deprived on tour?
Shower deprived, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Just sweating head to toe. I haven't showered yet, so yeah, it's awful. But yeah, it's nice to be in your own bed. Doesn't matter what tour you're on, just you crave your own bed.
Yeah.
It's just like forming to your body. That's what you want.
The dream. And anybody who wants to follow you, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff, where can they go?
At This Wildlife.
That was so easy, so simple. Thank you guys.
The URLs were available.
That's right.
Actually, you know what? Why did I even ask? Of course. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. This has been awesome. Everybody watching, make sure you check out This Wildlife. Their album Clouded is on iTunes. And don't forget to subscribe for more interviews, and I'll see you next time. Bye.